welcome back to my channel. Ashley here. If you're new, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the beauty family. So today's video, honey, we are reviewing the new ABH Cosmos palette. So if you'd like to see my thoughts and how I slayed this eye glam, keep watching. Alrighty, beauties, so the palette came. This is what she looks like. I definitely threw out the box for my Rose Meadows palette because I kind of wanted to see the comparison with the new packaging. But this is it. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmos palette. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmos eyeshadow palette. It contains 12 pigmented eyeshadows ranging from neutral to turquoise tones and matte and intensely reflective metallic finishes. So y'all know I love a shimmer, okay? So this is what the palette looks like. So the packaging looks exactly like the packaging that it comes in. Really cute. I'm loving this color. Oh, you know what? I think this came a little cracked because the eyeshadow is a pigment, so it has a little bit of a crack in it. So this is the shade that has the crack in it, but this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. I'm super excited for this shade as a chocolate baddie. I think this is a really good range for us. I absolutely do love a blue shadow. I think these colors are absolutely stunning. So it will tell us, so it's telling us a little bit about the colors. So Super Cluster, which is this color right here, that light blue, it's a duochrome bluish green with metallic dimension sparkle. So Sun, which is this color right here, this is the duochrome pink bronze. Orion, which is next to it, is the metallic icy pink with gold sparkle. And Mercury, which is the shade after that, which is right here, this is the metallic titanium with sparkling reflex. So the next shade is Cassar, which is right here. This is the duochrome green gold with multi-dimensional sparkle. And this is Galaxy. This is a matte deep blue with bluish green sparkle. So the top, which is a matte sandstone color. Then next to it we have Comet, which is a matte toasted peach, which is this shade right here. We have Eclipse, which is a matte muted plum, which is right here. We have Supernova, which is a duochrome pink lilac with multi-dimensional sparkle. We have Mars, which is a matte rusty brown, love, love, love. And Dark Matter, which is a matte black velvet, really pretty. So let's get to swatching. So these are all of the shimmers: Super Cluster, Sun, Orion, Mercury, Cassar, Galaxy, and this is Supernova. These are all the shimmers. They are super pretty. So these are all of the matte shades. We have Space Dust, Comet, Eclipse, Mars, and Dark Matter. These are all of the matte shadows. So Super Cluster does seem to be a little bit of a different shadow. It kind of is really soft to the touch, and then it also kind of feels like it can kind of fall out of the eyeshadow palette at any moment. So I feel like it is more so a pressed pigment. So I think I want to mix some of the blues and the pinks together. So let's see what we come up with. I'm gonna try to like fit maybe like as much as I can on my eye. So let's get started. I definitely am loving this new formula from ABH, so we need to just keep this coming, okay? I am going to dive into Mars. You know what, Mars and Comet, these two shades. I will start off with Comet first and lay down the groundwork. So we're just gonna start blending this right in the crease. That is going to be our transition shade along with Mars. So this new formula is just very smooth. Of course, with eyeshadow, there's always going to be fallout, but it's the right amount. It is just very smooth and pigmented. Like, it really just picks up very quickly. So I don't know what the difference is between this and their old formula, but, or you know, why they made the change, but they definitely need to continue to make palettes with this formula. So now that I laid down Comet, let's go into Mars. Always making sure you're tapping off the excess. So I'm just going in my crease with back and forth motions, windshield wiper motions. And we are just depositing that right there. The colors are looking stunning. I don't know if I should do a smoky. I'm not sure yet because I am just really laying down the groundwork. So, you know, I really don't want to go in as far as like this eyeshadow palette with my NYX glitter glue primer because I really want to see how it performs without that. And then I could do a different tutorial with it and use my NYX glitter glue primer. I want to start with, I think I might go into Supernova first. This is Supernova right here. She is stunning. And then I think I'm going to go in with Super Cluster, but let's lay this down first. Oh, this is stunning. It's like a pressed pigment. It's really pretty. The reflects are gorgeous because it's almost like you're getting 3 in 1 from this eyeshadow. I will say with these, there is a little fallout, which is where the glitter glue comes in handy. But as I said, I really want to see how it performs without that. Just gonna put this all over the lid for right now. This is stunning. I don't know if y'all could see, it kind of gives like that pink, but then also I see like a slight blue purple. Like, it's just stunning. So let's blend out the crease. Let's see how that blends. Okay, so the pig, it's definitely blending smoothly. And it's still keeping, okay, this is definitely looking good. So let's see, I think I'm gonna go in and use, I'm still gonna use the same brush. So I'm gonna go in with Orion. I'm going to go in with Orion. This is the color right here. And you know what, maybe we might add her right here, right in the center a little bit, a center towards the end of the eyelid. See how she blends right in to Supernova. So you can see a little bit of a difference. And I definitely want to go in with this blue. Super Cluster is so pretty. So I definitely want to go into Super Cluster, but I believe I'm going to go into, I'm going to mix these two shades just to give it a smoky outer V. I'm going to go in with Mars and Dark Matter and mix those two. And we just want to stamp that right in the outer V and then sweep in. So I'm just going to go back in with the same brush that I used in my crease just to blend out and diffuse those edges so that it's not harsh and well blended. Ooh, okay, so let's go into Super Cluster. I think I'm going to add Super Cluster towards the inner part. Maybe like right here. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, do y'all see that? Like the color, it looks blue in the pan. Let me go back to the description. Yes, a duochrome bluish green with multi-dimensional sparkle. Yes, like this is gorgeous. I would definitely take your time with the shadow in the packaging, mainly because it is more soft. So I'm just bringing that in towards Supernova. I'm gonna go back in and add a little bit more of Supernova just to make sure that we didn't lose her. And I'm just going up in like an angle almost. But I really feel like I'm gonna use this Galaxy color. In what capacity, I'm not sure. I use it to smoke out my lash line. So I'm just gonna press it right against the lash line. Because you all know I do smoke out my lash line anyways with the black. Yeah, so there's definitely a huge range with this palette. I really kind of just wanted to add these colors together just to see how they work and how they blend together, because I think that's the main thing. Do they blend well together? Do they mix well together? Does the pigment stay on your eyelid? Does it crumble? Does it get all over? Like, is there a ton of fallout when you apply it? And I really feel like it looks really good for some shimmery shadows and pigments. So let me just pop on some lashes and then I'll be back with my final thoughts. Alrighty, beauty, so we are back. So as far as my final thoughts for the ABH Cosmos palette, I dipped into quite a few colors today, and honestly, this shadow palette is stunning. So, you know, I know the color scheme is a little bit different, so if you are into like these super metallic duochrome shadows, this is definitely going to be like a staple palette for you. Especially, I know there's like a few duochrome palettes out there, but this has a few, and then you can do a ton of looks with this palette. Like, we have a bunch of neutrals, so we could even do just like a plum smoky eye. We have some stone colors. Like, there is so much that we could do with this palette. The looks are endless, if we are being honest, okay? So this palette does retail for $55. It is a little bit of coin. However, I do feel like this formula is completely different from ABH's old palettes and old formula. I definitely feel like the blendability is absolutely stunning. The pigment is stunning. The fallout was very minimal with these pigments. I was expecting it to just crumble on my skin, on my face, and it did not do that. Of course, the mattes do have a little bit of fallout, but that is just the usual. But yes, I definitely feel like this palette is worth it if you are looking for a new palette. As I said, it's reminiscent of the formula from the Rose Metals palette. If you have not checked out that review, please do so after this one. But yes, like, this new formula, Anastasia Beverly Hills, y'all definitely need to keep this and don't get rid of it. So with that being said, the price point is a little bit higher, but again, you can do so much in this palette. I feel like the options are so endless. Like, you could just do a matte smoky eye from this palette alone. A matte smoky, you can do a gold smoky, and then it has the duochrome, so once the sunlight hits it, the reflects, oh my gosh, like, it's just gonna look like you have 3 different eyeshadow colors in one. But yes, as you beauties can see, this was the finished eye glam. It looks one way, honey, but when you put them lashes on, it gets you together, okay? So yes, this is the look. So beauties, I really hope you enjoyed this review. This was really fun to put together. Let me know your thoughts down below on this new ABH palette, honey. Let me know if you feel like it is a snatch, but I definitely plan on keeping it. It is stunning. Like I said, looks are endless, and for me personally, the rules don't apply. I will wear whatever I want year round. So if you want to wear a duochrome smoky eye in the middle of winter, you do that, because you spent your coin on it, honey, and I feel like you should be doing whatever, because we are here for a good time, not a long time. Makeup is what you make of it, and the options are endless. So beauties, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you feel like the new ABH palette is a snatch. I definitely feel like it is worth it. So yes, beauties, thank you as always for tuning in. Thank you all for the love and support, and I will catch you in my next one. Thanks for watching.